Okay, this is a brief review of the AF dynamic cold air intake system I got on Amazon. It's installed on my 2011 Ram Sport model 5.7 liter HEMI. Starting over here with the beginning, the intake side. This is the new box. It comes in pieces. You have to put together with some bolts, or some screws rather. The nuts are welded on the opposing pieces. There's two metal brackets. There's one here and one here up front. They're attached to the body. Depending on your year model, there's two pieces, different pieces for this side here in the front, because in this corner different models have different arrangements for the air conditioner piping. So your unit may require this piece instead of the other one. You'll have to determine that. It's not spelled out in the instructions. You have to figure that out on your own. Each of these pieces has a reflective insulation that you adhere to it. Bit of a pain, but if you start at one end, peel the backing back and stick it down, and then slowly peel the backing off as you work your way along, it can be done. Take it slow and easy. 3 hands would be handy sometimes, but one man can do it by himself if he's careful. You have to put your box together here, and then you mount it loosely in place until you get the rest of it done. This shield right here is not addressed in the instructions at all. It's got legs, 3 legs on the back that go under the band clamp that hold the breather filter element on, and it's a little bit fiddly to get it on there, and it has an insulating member. I put it on the inside there. It's made out of stainless steel. It's pretty nice, just a little fiddly to get on there. There's the tube, and there's the 90 that goes into the throttle body. Now I took advantage of this opportunity while I was doing this to clean the throttle body. And I don't know if you can see it down there, but there's a throttle body riser that I installed. So I did 3 things at once. I cleaned the throttle body, I installed the riser, and I added the new breather system. Breathing system comes with quality clamps, pretty good clamps. The parts fit good for the actual breathing tube part. I cut about a 1/2 inch off this 90 to make it sit down lower, because with the addition of the throttle body riser, it really raised it up higher than I wanted it to be, and right now you can see it sits down nicely into the recess on top of the engine cover. This trim here, this rubber boot around the outside of the box, little fiddly to put on. Take your time. Warm day helps. If it's a cold day, good luck. I don't know why, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I don't know why they put the air temperature, hole for the air temperature sensor way back here on the opposite side and down close to the engine cover. I may yet block up that hole and take a unibit and drill a new hole for that and move it around to the front. the crankcase vent, there's a tube over on the right hand side. It's got a 90 on it, a rubber 90, and then on my year model there's a hard plastic pipe that sticks out from under the engine cover, and it used to have a flexible fitting on it, and it went straight into the air box. AF Dynamics provides a hose, and their instructions say to cut that tube off up under the engine cover, and then put this tube on it and tie it into the port in the snorkel right there, if you can see that right down in there. Well, this does not fit on that plastic factory crankcase vent tube. It will not go. I don't know if it's for a different model or they messed up. I think other people have complained about that. So I went down and got a piece of 3/4 inch heater hose, and just I've got it kind of temporary attached there to the hard plastic, and then I took it's a loose fit on their fitting on the breather tube, so I just clamped the fire out of it with a hose clamp, squeezed it down real tight on there. So they get a 0 on that that little deal. Instructions leave a lot to be desired. There's tiny pictures of all the steps. It's just, well, you just have to figure it out on your own. Alright, the truck sounds so much better. The sport model that I have, I don't know if they've got resonators on it or different mufflers from the others, but it already had a little bit of a throaty growl to it, and right now it really growls. It improved it a lot. I like the sound. It seems to have more pickup and get up and go, and a faster acceleration. Time will tell about the gas mileage, but I doubt if I get very good gas mileage because it sounds too good to keep your foot out of it. My only complaint so far is the location of the air temperature sending unit sensor and the tube for the crankcase ventilation. By the way, there's Send 2. Apparently there's different models. Later models use a different cable, and you get a different cable for the air temp sensor. Time will tell. I like it so far. I think it was well worth the money. The tubing, the crankcase vent was a little bit of aggravation, but hey, what the heck, it's maybe worth it. Hope this helps somebody. Thanks.